Title: Crescendo of Silence. Part 1. In the spectral embrace of Europa, Jupiter's moon, nestled a city gleaming like a diamond beneath the cloak of frozen water. Biodome City. A human installation, yes, but shaped as much by the icy moon's inherent eccentricity as by human architecture. It sat beneath the moon's crusty rind of ice, its protective dome twinkling like the eye of an aquatic beast, staring out into the deep, dark, alien ocean. The heart of the city, the central plaza, was a grand boulevard of pulsating lights. Like a deep-sea anglerfish lure, it beckoned the curious denizens of the surrounding dark. Here, in the central aquarium that dominated the plaza, roamed the extraordinary fauna of Europa's oceans. The flaring medusas, creatures of pure iridescence, sparkled as they floated through the water, their long, flowing tendrils glowing and dimming like a nebula's heartbeat. They were dancers performing an eternal ballet, their movements as elegant and delicate as silk on a breeze. Towering above the rest were the Titan kelps, vegetative behemoths anchored to the seabed, their fronds reaching up towards the surface like the hands of a giant reaching for the heavens. They were ancient as the hills, their growth slow, measured, a stoic testament to the passage of millennia. The bioluminescers, tiny organisms no larger than a grain of rice, painted the ocean with a palette of celestial light. Like fireflies waltzing in a summer night, they darted among the fauna, casting an ethereal glow on the city below, etching patterns of stardust in the dark water. Hovering around the Titan kelps, the gyrodrifters moved in symphony, resembling floating orbs of mercury. They rippled through the water, their movements as synchronized as a cosmic ballet, bringing an eerie harmony to the underwater symphony. Amid this melange of alien life forms, the humans of Biodome City lived their lives, always with an eye towards the aquarium walls. It was their window into the enigma of Europa. To them, each organism, each alien form of life, wasn't just an inhabitant of the moon's ocean. It was a character in the grand narrative of life itself. Everyday routines like commuting to work or dining at restaurants turned into panoramic performances, with the alien sea life acting as the backdrop. It was as though life was lived in the canvas of a surrealist painting. Occasionally, the city would reverberate with a low, haunting melody, the song of the abyss. It was the Leviathan, an unseen creature lurking in the depths, its song resonating through the icy waters, permeating the city. A spectral opera singer whose haunting voice invoked a profound sense of awe and trepidation, a persistent reminder that the city was not alone in its underwater sanctuary. As the lights of the Biodome City shone into the obsidian depths of Europa's ocean, reflecting off the silent faces of the alien audience, it was clear. This wasn't just human life existing on a distant moon. It was a symphony of life and existence, a sonnet of symbiosis, a dance of life forms alien and familiar. Biodome City wasn't just a human city. It was a character, a living entity, in the story of the cosmos. Part 2. Evelyn Santos was an incandescent presence within Biodome City, a beacon of youthful vivacity amidst the unfathomable alien abyss of Europa. Merely 26, she embodied the audacity of human curiosity, her exobiological work mirroring the subtle rhythm of the extraterrestrial marine life around her. Evelyn moved through the central plaza like a human medusoid, her lithe figure encased in her exosuit, the glow of her enthusiasm visible even in the neon-tinged gloom. Her days found closure at Observation Deck 42, where she silently observed the icy kelps, her eyes reflecting the silent dance of the lumiphages. In collaboration with her research partner Arjun Kapoor, she was engrossed in deciphering the cryptic low-frequency pulses known as the songs of the abyss. She often mused about the profound loneliness hidden in the rhythmic hum, a sentiment that painted her youthful features with an uncanny, ancient sorrow. On her final day, Evelyn danced with the rhythm of Biodome City. Her laughter echoed through the plaza. Her animated discussions with Arjun resonated with their shared fervor for understanding. Deck 42 was their destination, as always, the songs of the abyss, their silent, haunting soundtrack. As the hours dripped away, Evelyn paused. The rhythm shifted, a silent chord amidst the melodic chaos. The song, it's different, she whispered, her voice barely a ripple in the oceanic symphony. Before Arjun could answer, her body crumpled. The exosuit hummed, holding her in its mechanical embrace. Her youthful eyes, wide and unseeing, stared into the icy waters, her life extinguished as abruptly as a lumiphage losing its glow. Her abrupt departure carved a void in Biodome City. Life ebbed and flowed, but her absence was felt, like a silent measure in a melody. The central plaza throbbed with quiet whispers, the medusoids danced with a subdued glow, and the songs of the abyss echoed with a newfound solemnity. Her body was returned to the earth from which it came. The ash, a nebulous cloud, swirled and was lost in the icy currents of Europa's ocean. Her death was a sudden note of finality, an abrupt end to a melody that was meant to be much longer. The rhythm stumbled, then continued. Her echo carried in the abyss. Her presence a ghostly luminescence in the icy oceanic canvas of Europa.